All right, so we're going to do a quick demonstration of how to install Sigil by going to thinkpenguin.com/support and scrolling down to where it says installation and playing of Sigil, a Doom mod by John Romero on GNU Linux. So basically step one is to download the assets for the original registered version of Doom. So that means you basically need to, if you don't have Doom already, you can purchase it from goodoldgames.com. Now the original source code was released so that we do have freedom under Linux and GNU to play the game without depending on any proprietary software. Good Old Games is a DRM free outlet for games if you're unfamiliar with it. Now, there will be a warning when you go to check out that it says it's not compatible with Linux, but that's okay because we're actually not going to be using it. We're just going to be extracting the assets from the game. And then we're going to be using a GNU Linux build of the game. All right, so there are some things I do want to point out. You're going to have to, it's not entirely clear after you've checked out like how to actually download the game, and basically it's just you got to go up to the user and then click on games, and then there's a section that says download offline backup game installers. You need to download from that section, otherwise it's not going to work. Especially gives you the full game. All right, so if we go over here, you can take a look. It's good old games. It's gog.com/game/the ultimate Doom with underscores between the ultimate and Doom. All right, and then the next thing you're going to want to do is you're going to download from the Sigil website from romerogames.ie /SI6IL. And you can just use the free Sigil MegaWad. There's also a paid version where it basically gives you some extra audio enhancements. And then once you've done that, you're going to also need to download the version of Doom that's the engine. So you're going to go ahead to zdoom.org/downloads. Click on Ubuntu Modern 64-bit most likely. I'm assuming you're on like a Debian or Ubuntu or derivative like Driscoll. That should work for you, unless you got a really old computer. All right, and once that's downloaded, now I've already downloaded all these things, so I don't have to really do any of them. You're going to want to go and open up a terminal. So let's go ahead and do that. All right, and once you're at the terminal, you're going to want to go to the CD downloads directory. All right, in this directory, we take a look. I've already extracted some of these files, but you're going to want to then install the gzoom or gzdoom package. I've already done this, but I'm going to repeat. And it's going to unpack and install. And then you're going to want to install wine-stable if you're on Debian or Ubuntu, or however you would do it on your distribution. Now, again, I've already done it, so we don't have to go through all that again. And then we're going to do wine, and actually, you can pretty much just copy it over. Let's see here. Oh, actually, I don't even need to do that. Just type in setup. Tab, and it shows up, and I'm going to hit enter, and now it's going to bring up the installer. Now, this is the wine installer, or not the wine installer, but the wine version of the Windows game, and we're just going to go ahead and install it because ultimately we got to extract the file somehow. And now we're not actually going to launch. We're just going to exit out. And then once that's done, we are going to be able to go back to our terminal here, and we're just going to now. If you haven't extracted, there's one more thing you should do. Notice there is I should probably clear this and then do ls. Okay. Now notice there is a Sigil version 1 zip file here. You're going to need to unzip that. Okay. I'm going to cancel it because I already did it. Clear it. Okay. So once that's done, the WAD file is already, one of the two WAD files are the original, which is going to be in a wine directory in your home directory. And then the other one is this one right here. So now, once we've done that, we can actually go ahead and start up GZ Doom using those particular files. So I'm gonna, if you copy it from the tutorial, you're just gonna go here and delete that and put your username in, and then again right here, and now we can play Doom. All right, so hit enter. All right, so here we go. Get to a new game. We're gonna go to Sigil. I'm gonna say I'm too young to die because I haven't played this game in ages. All right, and all right, I got one of them. Let's see. Better get some health points here. Hopefully some of these are health. I don't think they are. Maybe it is. It must have been because I don't think I was down. I was down. So as you can see, there is it's interesting. I'm not actually going to play for very long. I'm just going to play for a second to show off a little bit of the game. And this is interesting. I don't know what that does. I don't know what else we can actually do. But it looks like Doom. Now there's been a lot of criticisms of this game. I think I'm supposed to shoot those, whatever that is, would be my guess. I'm not really sure. But personally, I think this is for I don't know where he's coming from. Somewhere. I feel like there's a guy somewhere here. But this game sounds like is essentially targeted at people like me who are mostly in it for the nostalgia, and I mean I like it. Oh, you know what it is? I can't be here. That's why. I gotta get up. How do I get up? How do I get up? I'm gonna die. I'm almost dead. Oh, and I'm dead. So as you can see, it's a fun little game. I would check it out. I might actually have to play this some more later. So I'm just gonna quit, and you can see that it's certainly a cool game that actually works on Linux, and it's free software based. So go check it out.